Coach, obviously turnovers a big statistic tonight, 22 of them. I believe Big Beetle had 5. What's the big issue with the turnovers right now?
We're throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts. We don't have a point guard. That's what the bottom line is. We don't have a point guard. Beetle for 2 years played off the ball, and JC and Gary and those guys handled the ball, and he came in to score. He came in to make shots, and now all of a sudden he makes a really a bonehead foul in the first half, and I got to get him out because if it's a close game, I got to have him at the end of the game. And I don't know, maybe his hands bother him because he generally makes the shots he missed. He generally doesn't miss free throws. He's been missing free throws. He missed free throws yesterday, missed free throws today. He's maybe playing through some stuff that playing in pain.
Do you feel like going to the bench or having to go to the bench early kind of force your guys' hand a little bit?
No, not really. I mean, we led the first half. We led the first half. Our shot selection was better the first half, and then all of a sudden, we can't win shooting all those threes. We can't win. We don't shoot it well. And Beetle had shots that he normally makes. Lamont has shots that he normally makes. We got some other guys jacking them up that don't have a shot to make them, and that's going to stop. Our guys that we kind of count on to make them need to make them. Our margin for error is not very great.
Coach, what are you seeing with the press? I mean, where is it now? Where do you want it to be?
We don't really have one just
right.
We've tried. We don't have the foot speed. We don't have the athleticism. I mean, we played 2 teams here that were more athletic than us. Both teams more athletic than us. We don't have the athleticism. Napper, we thought played pretty well in practice the last 3 weeks of the season whenever he healed up and was able to play. And he's struggling. He's throwing it everywhere. And you can't do it.
Right.
You just can't. You can't continue to throw the ball away. And we put them on treadmill in practice when they throw it away. I do the same thing with them I did with JC and everybody else, because JC used to throw it around too, man. But he got better and better and better and better. Hopefully these guys get better. And they got to get better pretty soon.
Do you keep trying it, or do you just tell guys to just go out and guard?
Keep trying what?
The press.
Well, we backed it up.
Right.
We've backed it up. We're just, I don't know. I don't, honestly, I don't know what to do.
Right.
We're not very good in half court. I tried to play 1-3-1. We're not very good at it. We tried to play point drop that we played for years.
You guys had 2 long scoring droughts in the second half. Do you think a lot of those scoring droughts result in the pressure not being as effective, or the defense not being able to force turnovers and create offense?
Well, that, and I think we threw it away 5 out of 6 times. 5 out of 6 trips. That'll get you a scoring drought.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, you kind of assume, I guess, which is really a bad thing, and it's a terrible mistake on my part. But I mean, you go back through the last the last few years, when we weren't as good, we didn't have a leader. And then you go back and talk about Deshaun Bauer and Kevin Jones and Jawan Staten and Gary Brown and Javon Carter and on and on and on. There are many of those sitting in that locker room. so. And JC wasn't very vocal, we led by example. I mean, you were there, I think, last year, and we were getting our butts kicked by Missouri, and those guys just got in a huddle and said, we're not gonna lose. We're not gonna lose, you understand? We're not gonna lose. They would play space. And we go out and turn the whole thing around. It's one of the best comebacks I've ever seen. What you're talking about, guys are better athletes. They run and jump better. We're not near as athletic as Western Kentucky. Not close.
Anything else? Thanks, Coach.